Heyo YouTube, redalchemy here. Let's play some more Dragon Quest XI. So, last time we got back to Cobblestone, found out that our hometown had basically been destroyed by the King's army. We had a flashback, or rather we went back in time maybe, thanks to the Yggdrasil tree, and saw our grandpa, who is now dead in the current time, but that happened before the game began, so not too big of a news, I guess. So, we're going to go ahead and go to sleep in here. Just want to sleep until dawn again. That way we get a fresh start whenever we're heading out. Now, is it nighttime now? Do you have to sleep again to get it? No, I think we're good. There's actually a treasure chest right here, so let's go ahead and open that up. Okay, so we found a recipe book, and it teaches us how to make the Templar's uniform. That might be good, I don't really know. Let's really quickly, before we leave, we're gonna just kind of run around town and see if there's anything that we need to try and get. Like, there's an antidote. Anything like that that we can grab before we head out is definitely worth it to go ahead and grab. Let's see. Here's something. Alright, so we got a medicinal herb. That's pretty good. Ooh, here's a treasure chest again. A cypress stick. I don't know if that's any good or not. Alright. Let's just, let's check around a little more. I don't want to miss anything, but I don't want to spend a lot of time doing this, so let's just double check. You can't jump over that fence, apparently. Alright, anything over here? Really quickly. Here's something. A pink pine. These are all just things to use in the fun size pot thing. Let's see. Oh, I ran off the hill. There's something. Let's grab that. A flurry feather. Oh, I bet that's that kid's flurry feather. The one, remember we found his flurry feather for him? That was a lot of fuzz. Alright, well I think we're good. Let's go ahead and leave. I don't see anything else right away. Yeah, we kind of checked everywhere. Probably nothing too crazy, if so. So let's go ahead and head back out. Alright, and we're back out in the overworld. So, I wonder, is there anything that kind of tells us where we need to go next? Quest catalog. These are just our quests that we've taken on. No, that's okay. We can just go ahead and ring the bell for our horse and get going. I know, oh yeah, we're supposed to be going to, we're supposed to go to Cobblestone Coast, actually. I wonder if that's in the back entrance. I'm actually thinking that might be in the back entrance of Cobblestone. Before we spend too much time going out that way, which I do know that there's, another area that says, like, the Golden Coast or something. Maybe that's it. But, really quick, I'm gonna just double check the back entrance to Cobblestone, just to make sure that that's not where we're supposed to be going. I don't believe it is, but I just want to make sure before we spend too much time exploring out in the overworld. And plus, there could be items over here that we didn't get. It's worth it to just double check to make sure. And besides, he runs so fast that there's no point really in worrying about... Alright, this way to Cobblestone Tor. Okay, so that's to the Tor. Yeah, I remember that actually. We checked that way another time, I believe. And then I think this way just goes down to the creek or whatever that we saw our grandpa in the flashback. Yeah, this is definitely not where we're supposed to be going. Because this is the graveyard. Yeah, this is where we were at just a minute ago. Just want to double check that there's nothing to pick up back here. Nope. No treasure chests or anything, so let's go ahead and go back get on the horse again and see if we can find that other entrance that we saw before we came into Cobblestone just in the last part. Because I remember seeing a path that led somewhere that mentioned something about an ocean or a seashore maybe. Because, I mean, that sounds where we're supposed to be going anyways, so... It's I don't know why his grandpa called it Cobblestone Cove or Cobblestone Coast or whatever it is he called it. I know we're supposed to be looking for a 3-sided rock though. There's a 3-sided rock that we're looking for. Alright, sorry about wasting a little bit of time there. I just wanted to make sure that we weren't heading in the wrong direction. Okay. And besides, there could have been a treasure chest over there, and I would have kicked myself if someone would have commented and been like, oh, there's a treasure chest that you missed with a mini medal in it. And I would have had to come all the way over here. I just want to check to see what's over here. God, those trees really get in the way. Alright, nothing here. So let's go ahead and check. I think that maybe this was the direction that I went last time that it said that. Yeah, road to the Emerald Coast. That has to be the right way, right? I mean, where else would the coast be, if not at the Emerald Coast, right? That seems like a logical conclusion. Oh, 5 Perfectionist Pearls. Sweet. That's another thing to use in the alchemy pots. I'm just going to keep calling it the alchemy pot, because that's what I've always called it. Alright, so... it says Cobblestone Falls. Maybe this is where we were supposed to be. Let's look for a 3-sided rock. I don't see anything right away. Oh, there it is. That is the 3-sided rock, I believe.
Letters, huh? The top one there's seen better days, that's for sure.
My dearest, darling baby boy, when finally you come to read this, I will almost certainly be long dead. You see, not long after you were born, our beloved kingdom of Dundrasil was attacked by an army of monsters. I was forced to flee with you in my arms, and expended the last of my strength in ensuring that you escaped to safety. If you are fortunate enough to have been found by some kindly soul, you must seek out the King of Heliodor when you come of age. Our kingdom and his have long enjoyed close relations, and your father and I would trust him with our lives. Never forget, my son, you are a prince of the kingdom of Dundrasil. But more than that, you are the luminary. Yours is a weighty burden indeed. It is you who must stand against the darkness and banish it from our world. In time, you will come to understand. It breaks my heart to leave you, my darling. But it is the only way. I only hope that one day you will learn to forgive me.
It's from someone important to you, right? Your mother or something? Don't worry, you can tell me about it later. What about the other one?
To my dearest grandson. I haven't the foggiest how you managed it, but I met your future self today. As promised, I've buried some things here that will help you on your way. Have you read your mother's letter yet? It was in your basket with you when I first found you. It was because of that letter that I asked my Amber to send you to see the king when the time came. I only wish I'd known how things would turn out. I don't know why Dundrasil was attacked, or why King Carnelian thinks so badly of you. I'm just an ignorant old man from a little village in the country. But I do know that the answers are out there somewhere. The keystone in this box will open the door of departure off to the east. You must go out into the world and seek the truth. Remember now, don't waste your time bearing grudges, and live life with love in your heart. All the best, now and forever. Grandad.
Alright, so we got the keystone, I guess, and read some letters from our mom.
So use the keystone to open the door of departure and head out into the world, huh? Well, sounds easy enough. You better believe I'm coming with you. You said it was just east of here, right? Well, what are we waiting for? Oh, I know what we're waiting for. I've got some unfinished business to attend to. The orb. The Kingsbarrow's not too far from here. Just down the way, in fact. Let's go claim what's rightfully mine.
That's all Eric even cares about, is this stupid red orb. It better do something awesome. It better, like, give us superpowers. Alright, so we're heading east, apparently, and we're gonna try and find this red orb, I guess, first, for Eric, because that's all he cares about. But we read letters from our mom and our grandpa. It was a little sad, but also happy to know that they cared about us, of course. Especially our grandpa. He raised us. And he wasn't even really our grandpa. He was just a man who found us. Alright, so this is the Emerald Coast. Kingsbarrow and Cobblestone Falls. So I'm assuming we're going to go to Kingsbarrow. That seems like the appropriate place to go. Wait a second. So it goes back this way then. I just want to see what the title of this area changes to whenever we head this way. Because usually you can tell where it goes by that. It's not gonna say anything. Does this just take us back over? It probably goes to like Heliodor. That's okay. So we're gonna go the other direction. But here's a new enemy real quick. Let's fight this guy. Let's see what it is. It's a group of enemies. It's got one of those little witch pigs. Alright, so we got a sham hat witch and 2 gloomy grublins. Let's attack the sham hat witch first. Alright. So his boomerang might actually take him. Yeah, I was gonna say his boomerang might take them out. Alright.
Who else wants some?
Who else wants some? Alright. Nope, I'm not fighting another one. Let's make our way down to the coast. This is the Emerald Coast. We are still heading east, so I'm assuming this is the right direction. Let's check what's down here, see if there's any... Ooh, that's a new enemy. Let's fight one of those, too. Okay, so... I just want to know what it's called. It's an exoskeleton. That's... an exoskeleton. I love it. I love the names of everything in this game. I love that boomerang too. It is so nice. See, look how good that is. He just took out both of those enemies for him. For us, I guess, rather. Alright, let's go see what this cabin is. Ooh, is that Krabby? Krabby, what are you doing here? That's not Krabby. That's like Krabby with rabies. Okay. Ooh, he missed one, but it would have been nice if he got all 3 of them. I'm just gonna get around behind him. I don't know if I'll do any more damage from behind, but I'm gonna try it. I love those things that heal me each turn too, and they're so handy. Something I've noticed... Ooh, he got pepped up. Nice. Something that I have noticed is that, So let me see if I can show you without Eric taking. I think okay. I was gonna say I think he's gonna kill this guy without me being able to show you. All right, but if you look at the enemies whenever you go to attack, their names. See how it's yellow now? I think it changes as they get attacked. So it starts out at white, and then it goes to yellow whenever you've attacked a little bit, got his health down a little bit, and then red whenever they're almost dead. That I think is a totally new feature to this game because I personally have never seen that.
Bites the dust.
I don't know. Did they do that in 9? I can't remember. I don't think so. That's something small that I feel like I could have missed, but I don't think I would have. You can't continue this way while mounted. Well, let's get off the mount then. I want to see what this little cabin is. What does this guy have to say? Hoy there! We don't get too many visitors around these parts. You've come to see the Kingsbarrow, I'll wager. Aye, I thought as much. No point dragging your hide all the way out here otherwise. Well, you'll find it off to the west there. Can't miss it. Yeah, we'll go there in just a minute. I want to search this guy's house. They really don't put much in the people's houses in this game, I feel like. That hasn't been successful for me very many times. Maybe they're trying to, like, teach kids not to break into houses. I don't know. It's a little disappointing, though, because in the other games, you'd find stuff in houses all the time. Alright. Is this the Kingsbarrow? Maybe? Can I take my horse up here? No. Alright, we're at the Kingsbarrow. Let's see. Oh, there's some pots in here we can break. A single file. I just realized that those are a single file, like, that's definitely a play on words. 100%.
What the heck happened here? Who did this to them? Huh?
So, is this a dungeon? Are we in a dungeon? Let's just go see. Yeah, everyone is like either dead or knocked out. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm wondering if I'm gonna need to fight like an actual boss soon. Cause it's kind of leading towards that. Uh-oh. Those are those imps. Those are those things we just fought. I guarantee we're gonna have to fight a bunch of them now or something. What's going on over here? Are those enemies too? Those look like enemies too. I guess we're in a dungeon. Alright, well, guys, welcome to our first, I guess, is this the first real dungeon? I believe. So, unfortunately in the dungeons, I'll probably have to fight some stuff every now and then just to keep them from, like, you know, attacking me and getting this, a preemptive attack on me or whatever. But, I'll try and keep it to a minimum still. We'll just continue with the story as best as possible. I'm hoping that the leveling up I did in the before the previous part is going to be enough to just kind of keep us going. Okay. Ooh, those are like hill slimes, I believe. Yep. In Dragon Quest Monsters, I actually did a short. I didn't finish it, but I did a little bit of a Let's Play of Dragon Quest Monsters. You actually get one of those to have at your side all the time or whatever.
Another one bites.
They died really easily. I don't want to fight another one. What's up here? The dungeons in Dragon Quest aren't ever too crazy, to be honest. You might get a little, like, stuck somewhere, but for the most part, they're really straightforward. You don't need to worry about getting stuck. You're just gonna basically follow the available path that you have and fight monsters along the way. Got a hardy hide. Okay, let's go back inside. It was a little weird to just have that little open area with nothing but a hardy hide out there. We don't want to fight those guys again if we don't have to. Alright, nothing here really. Let's just avoid who we're able to when we're able to. Okay, nothing over there. Okay, we're doing a pretty good job of dodging these guys, so hopefully it stays like that, kinda. Okay, we're able to go back outside again over here. Is this the other side? I think this is the other side, past those rocks that we couldn't get. Sorry about the little cuts here. My controller has died a couple times on me. I'm not sure what's going on. I think I need to reset the... ooh, a strength ring. That's nice. I think I need to actually like reset my Bluetooth adapter or something. But I apologize for that. It shouldn't be too drastic of a cut each time, but it might be a little confusing to you, so just so you know what's going on. Alright, I'm hoping that it doesn't really die at a time that's too damaging to the play, or to the run. I'll probably end up getting us killed at some point. I probably need to just buy a new Bluetooth adapter, to be honest, because this happens every now and then. It's weird because it won't happen for a really long time, and then all of a sudden it'll happen again. What is that? Oh, I remember these things. They're in the other games. Yeah, they're Mecha Minas? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Mecha Mina, I think. I love that boomerang. That boomerang is just, it's the best. It was a very good investment. I wish I would have bought it for 200 gold instead of 420, but... Alright. Let's take these things out so we can get whatever that was that they were guarding.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah, here we go. What is that? A wing of bat. It's another thing to use in the fun-size forge. That's what it's called. Couldn't remember the word forge for some reason. Alright, let's check the map. Alright. So it does kind of loop around in a way. No, it doesn't loop around, does it? Which way did we come from just now? We came from... I don't know, we're just going to have to kind of explore around and try not to get lost. That's the real goal here, is don't get lost. And don't get attacked either, if we can avoid that. Okay, we came from there, actually. So that means we need to go back this way. Yeah, there we are. This is the other side that we were looking at just a minute ago. We're going to have to attack one of these, probably. Let's just get rid of it. You may remember these from the beginning of the game. They, one second. They can't be attacked really with physical weapons. I mean, you can do it, but it's definitely harder to attack them with physical weapons. Huh. Are they paralyzed? Is that what those X's are? I think they're paralyzed. I thought that meant for a second that the attack wasn't going to work on them. Actually, we're going to do Sizz, because Sizz actually attacks both of them rather than just one. I think that's the first time I've used that in this game so far. Sizz. Yeah, you'll notice as we learn more spells that the spells are really... The names for the spells are all really creative as well. And just like the monsters' names, the spells are all really creative. Alright. See, if we tried to attack that with our swords, it just wouldn't have worked as well. Ooh, new skill points. We'll deal with all that later. I don't think there's... Ooh, what's this? Eric learns a new pet power that can be performed with Red Chan's help. Scorched Earth. Alright. Yeah, we need to learn one of those. We need to try and do one of those pet powers eventually. So Eric, he received 2 skill points. No, I'm not going to use them right now. And the reason why I'm not going to use them right now is because, if you'll remember, we actually got 15 seeds of skill. Actually, we got like 16 or 17 seeds of skill last time. And eventually I'll have a part, maybe once we're done with this dungeon, where I just spend literally the first part of the episode allocating skill points. That way, if someone doesn't want to see that, they can just kind of skip ahead, and we're not doing it in the middle of a part. So these attacks that use the ability to attack all 3 of them at once, sometimes it's better to attack the monster in the middle of the group, because, watch. So it goes out from the middle. Oh, did I choose the wrong one? I might have chose the wrong one. But its ability to hit the other monsters in the group kind of depends on how close they are to the one you're attacking. So the damage will go down as it goes out, sort of. And it's best to try and attack the one in the middle if you're able to. Alright, we got a Templar's uniform. Let's see what that, because that's the recipe we got too. If it's worth it, if it's a pretty good outfit or whatever, then we can make it at the Fun Size Forge. Alright, let's put it on, I want to put it on him actually, on Red Chan. Oh yeah, it does go up a few. It goes up 5, 6, 7, 8, it goes up 3. Okay, so we'll keep the boxer shorts still for any other new party member that we might get later. I have a feeling we're going to be meeting that that girl that's like a jester-looking girl. We've seen her in the story a couple times. Sorry, that thing was about to attack me. I kind of had to. Alright, let's do this. Let's kill these things fast, Eric. I know you can do it. Accelerate. It just speeds up his turn rate, which isn't going to help him because he's going to be dead before he gets another turn. Oh, maybe not. It might have helped him a little bit, actually. He got 1 hit in. That's okay, though. So we do need to use a medicinal herb, it looks like. Oh, get away from me. That was a close one. Let's go ahead and use a medicinal herb real quick, because we're actually getting a little close to dying there. Okay, back up to 50 health. Good. Those things are hiding against the wall, waiting to attack. I would like to get to level 10 maybe before getting to the end of this dungeon. Just to be prepared. Which I don't even know how close I am. 44 points and 735. Oh, he already leveled up to level 10. Yeah, I forgot about that. He just did that. Alright, well, we'll fight another monster maybe soon. Okay, what's this? Monster mounts. If you spot a monster sparkling when you're out and about, that means you're able to ride it or its mount if you can manage to defeat it. This will enable you to access areas you otherwise couldn't get to, and will also enable to use its unique abilities. Why not go and give that shiny exoskeleton a good hiding? Who knows, there might be who knows where it might be able to take you. That's really cool. That's a new feature too, actually. Now again, some of these features could have been added in Dragon Quest X, because that was an MMORPG that never got released in America, and I would not know anything about that, because I've never played it, I've never really watched anyone play it, so I really just, I don't know much about it. I'm sure it's a good game, I would love to play it, but I don't think we'll ever get it, to be honest. I don't know, they may have already announced that they will bring it over here, but, because Dragon Quest is doing pretty good over here. That's why they released Dragon Quest XI, because they re-released Dragon Quest 7 and 8 on the 3DS, and it did really well. They both did really well. Sweet, that is awesome. Look at this, I am riding a mount now. That's crazy. Oh cool, you can still open stuff too. Okay. Oh, what is this? There's the red orb, okay.
You're taking candy from a baby! This is going to get us into his good books! I just know it! We're sure to get a big reward!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake.
Alright, so here we go. I think this is just a mini boss, to be honest. We probably should have tried to level up, kill that other exoskeleton before we did this, but I didn't expect this to happen so fast. That's okay. We can take him. Ooh, they do a good deal of damage. Luckily, we have that thing on us that that helps with that. But we should probably heal just to be safe. I'm gonna try and spread each of my party members out a little bit. They just cast Decelerate on us, which means that we will get less turns now. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna do a Sizz. Let's go ahead and Sizz. We'll just do one of them. There we go. We hit both, so that's good. His boomerang missed one of them. Let's do another Sizz. God, man, they really do a lot of damage. They just decelerated us again. That is not good. That is not good at all. Alright, we're gonna have to see if we can do something about that. Alright, he's pepped up, so we might actually be able to use one of those pep powers in this battle. Let's heal Eric real quick. Can I don't know exactly how to use the pep power. I'm hoping that he's able to. He's set to auto battle, so maybe it would be better for me to set him to follow orders for now so that I can see if I can use that pep power. Here we go. Alright, Scorched Earth. So this is going to be our first time using a pep power. Let's go ahead and see what it does. It says, creates a fiery magical circle that makes enemies more vulnerable to fire and earth attacks. That's pretty good, because we've got some fire attacks we can use after we do that. Alright. That was our first pep power. It didn't really do any damage to them, but that's okay, because what it did, it's going to allow us to now come in and use some of these other skills that do damage to do more damage. And their names are yellow, which means they're at least like halfway down in health. There we go. 29 damage? Yeah. Oh! That's what the Scorched Earth does. It sends that... Did you see that? That was really cool. Alright, let's use Rubble Rouser now. Yeah, I think for boss battles, it might be better for us to go ahead and... I guess I don't have any pep powers, apparently. But it might be better for us to have them both set to follow orders during boss battles, just because it lets you choose more what they do rather than just go in auto battle. Look at that. That is awesome. I really like that pep power. Ooh. Got some weird sound issues again.
Easy.
Got 330 experience points. I don't know what's up with the sound there. That's like the second time that's happened in this game. No. I think it's because it went into a cutscene during the sound, I think.
Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb? Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time, too.
We finally got that stupid red orb.
You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay.
So tell us what the red orb does, Eric.
Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
Yeah, let's go back to our main objective now. Instead of collecting your silly artifacts that we have no idea what they do and why you even want them in the first place. Oh, that's what this was for, was to jump up here. A seed of defense. And a recipe book. It says, put a feather in your cap. You learn how to make feathered caps. Yeah, that's something that I've made in previous Dragon Quest games as well. Let's see, if we just ride this thing out of here... Oh yeah, we still have to fight things. Not a big deal, not a big deal. It just gets us closer to leveling up. Okay, let's do a sizz. We're just trying to get out of here, and we have a full MP bar, so we might as well. I wonder how, if with the experience we got from that boss, I wonder how close Eric is to leveling up now. 319, and I'm 437. That's not horrible. Okay, let's keep an eye out for these other things. Yeah. Try and get out of here without attacking too many things. It might be better for me to just dismount, actually. Then again, what if there's places that you can only get to by carrying this back up here? I bet there are. I could see them doing that. Like, places that you wouldn't have thought were accessible until coming back through with one of these things. You know? That makes a lot of sense, and I bet they've done it somewhere. So let's try and maneuver through all these enemies as best we can so that we can check and see. They're everywhere. They really wanted you to be prepared for that boss fight, but it wasn't even that hard of a boss fight, to be honest. No, nothing over there. We've already been outside, and I really doubt you can take this thing outside anyways. I just want to carry it as far back up here as I can. It walks pretty fast, actually, so that's not really a problem. Okay, now that we're up here, let's just look. No? Really? I'm really surprised. I honestly expected them to have something up here that it would have been worth it to carry this thing back up here for. Alright, well, whatever. Can I walk? Hey, wait. Can I take it outside? No, it won't let you. That's okay. Alright, well that was the Kingsbarrow, guys. I didn't expect it to be that short. That's what I'm saying. Dungeons in these games really aren't that bad. They're not like long, horrible things that you dread getting to. Especially for the point of this Let's Play. I'm going to try really hard to fight as few enemies in this game while I'm recording, at least. And I think that that's going to work out pretty well. I'll always level grind off screen so that we don't have to worry about the story being held up for that. But really, guys, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like or subscribe. I really appreciate either one. Comment below and let me know if there's anything that you want to see done differently with the series. Anything sound-wise or, whatever. But really, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and everyone have a great life.